All right, still authentic right here. Sunday School Show. We live, man. I got my brother Caesar right here. He's holding it down on the video. I got my brother DJ Zole in the building. What up, Zole?
What's up, G?
Man, long time. Long time.
Liquid Death.
Hey, we got it. Cheers, man. Cheers.
Man.
Those that don't know, we need to get you. Liquid Death needs to sponsor you.
I know.
You put me up on these, man. You put me up on these, and I haven't changed, man. Haven't gone back, man. So cheers to
Shout out to Liquid
DJ
Death.
Soul. Real quick, man. Yeah, man. I like them. They legit, man.
They go down.
They go. It's going down like
They go
today,
down,
man. How you feeling, Zoe?
I am fantastic. Quite a day. Was up at 7:30, DJing at 9 on the ocean.
On the who gets to say that? Who could really say that they be over there 9 a.m.
9 a.m. I'm up there live and direct.
Hey, can we shout out the spot 9 a.m. where you were at? Where you were mixing
Today
at?
was the Huntington Beach House. I'm there every Sunday.
Every Sunday
Every
they can.
Sunday, yeah.
So
Brunch.
what kind of tunes do you play right there at 9 a.m.?
So I know, right?
It's just like
Breakfast with the Beatles? No. What I do is I play a lot of my electronic stuff, the new avenue of what I've been doing, and a lot of that.
I bet the mimosas be flowing.
It's endless. It's bottomless mimosa.
Bottomless mimosas.
I thought
Damn.
people were walking around with like really Heffenweizen beers, but nah, they were getting fucking wasted. Dude, there was someone that was drunk by like his shit by like 10, dude.
Damn, I bet. Well,
Huntington
if it's
Beach,
bottomless,
man, they go hard.
I bet. Hey, shouts out to HB, man. I used to party. Hey, shouts out to is it Darren Vegas, my boy. I saw him playing over there too. We've had him on the show. Darren Vegas.
Yeah, I know Darren.
Darren the Beat Banger Vegas. Shouts out to him. But yeah, right there he would go by DJ Vegas. So yeah, man, shouts out to him. So 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, so every and then on Saturdays I'm at Sea Legs. It's just the same down the street.
Right.
It's on the water, 2,000 capacity venue.
At what time though?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
They be out
I'm
there
hosting
like that.
Yeah, it's the DJ Zole CME brunches.
I'm gonna have to make it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make it.
I'm there till 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there till
Damn.
1.
And this is just party vibes.
It's just hang out, have a good time.
That's crazy.
Today was my first one here.
What was the reception that you were getting?
Oh, dude, I was nervous as shit. First and foremost. Well, because like not only am I, grabbing back to my roots and culture of, dance culture music and reproducing and doing a lot of stuff, I'm used to touring,
Exactly.
150 days, 200 days a year. And I don't want to do that anymore. So I wanted to stay home. And then I was like, you come home and it's everybody, it's all a whole new plethora of human beings around your home. Like oh shit, there's this person, that person, this person, and they all got a grip on shit. And I come in and I was like, I don't mean to speak of this myself. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna put some people out of jobs, dude. I feel bad, dude.
Man. It's all good. DJ Zole, man.
And that's not what I want to do, and that's not what I'm aiming to do. So I started. They offered me this, that, they all kinds of stuff. We're like, let's start it low. Let's have a couple brunches.
We had a conversation back and forth, and you had told me, yo, it's getting really busy.
Yeah,
and this is gnarly.
It's
crazy,
and like the releases are crazy. I just passed on Spotify alone, just as a solo artist. I finally passed the 2 million stream. And,
wow.
I mean, it doesn't even account for like the crews I'm in.
Yeah,
it doesn't account for the artists I produce for that get way more than that just
this
by
is
myself.
Just you
I
by
was kind of
2 million.
Pretty stoked on that.
Hell yeah!
And it's a combination of the electronic and the hip hop. So.
I wanted to ask, we're just starting off the interview and it's already getting there. How do you define your sound? Because you're very organic hip hop.
I know,
you're deep rooted in hip hop.
Yeah.
And then the electronic is like out of this world. And me as an artist, I'm listening to your music, and then I'm like, okay. And then I hear other music that you produce for an artist like Doughboy Tony or some stuff like me. And I'm like, dude, like, how did this guy maneuver his brain to go from A to B and jump from A to B to all the way to Z?
I guess I could tell you right now, it's just coming up in the way I did. My mother and my 2 aunts, rest in peace to my Aunt Stephanie, they're professional dance choreographers, and I grew up touring with them and going around with them and being in their studios and their places, their environments with every genre of music you could ever imagine.
Every single one.
And then through dancing, I learned time. I mean, I don't dance myself. I have the worst rhythm with my body. I think
rocking with your 2 left feet
rhythm up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I dance with 2 left feet, but they were that was where it was. And my older brother picked up the turntables when I was like 9, and he was in the dance culture, and so I got really into drum and bass.
Ooh,
and that's like because it was hip hop, you know. It's just fast ass hip hop.
Yeah,
and that's kind of where it began. That's where it all started, right there for the culture on that. I mean, no matter what, I mean, hip hop just has always been in the blood vein. You know, I was born in 1985, so
yeah, that was the time.
It was either walk the insane route of punk rock or walk hip hop,
which I think that's crazy. I have a couple buddies that are into punk rock, and they make great producers.
I love it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, punk rock musicians are gnarly, dude. I love it, dude. They make the illest beats.
Yeah, and I'm all like, damn, like the percussions and everything that they know musically,
their timing, their change ups and all that.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, dude, I see this guy. I think he's all emo, and then I see him working on music, and I'm like, oh shit, like this is really dope. He put me on some stuff, so I'm pretty sure you're like musically, your history is insane. So your aunt, she would dance. What?
And my mom.
And your mom. What specifically was it that they would dance to? Like
they
what
choreographed
genre?
everything from tap, jazz, ballet to stuff they called lyricals, where you dance to the lyrics and not even the motion of the beat.
All kinds of shit. I got 1 left foot, and that's
imagine that. Imagine having to dance to a lyric and the way the cadence of a lyric.
That is crazy.
So I learned all of these crazy mathematics subconsciously. I wasn't sitting there trying to pay attention to these things.
Yeah.
It just I was in
just
that
became
environment.
Became you.
Yeah.
Has people that don't know you, so I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
And they see you, and they don't know how musically how you're deep rooted in it.
Yeah.
How do you even explain yourself, or you just let your music do the talking?
Yeah, I'd rather do that. It's
like,
too hard to explain.
It's
I mean,
too
you
much.
guys get the full explanation. My boys, my family, my homies. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But it like I found myself in that circumstance today with during a video shoot where we were with a DP, director of photography, and he kept. It was kind of like the same thing. He kept going like, "How did you come? Why are we doing this song? Because it was one of my songs. Like, what are we doing here? How did you flip this into this? And how did you do that? Where did it come from? All that?" And I just, you just kind of got to instead of be like, "Oh, do you have 45 minutes so I can explain?" You just go, "Oh,
DJ Zole, ladies and gentlemen,
of just being blessed to be around amazing musicians and amazing human beings and artwork is that's the answer."
It became second nature.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just it wasn't me. It was the environment of the cool ass motherfuckers I've been surrounded by. So
I know, me, being Latino, in a hip hop thing, it's like. We became the culture. We became, and people online might differ, and they'd be like blah 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 because they don't actually know.
Right.
They don't know the story behind it and stuff like, and then how it is like and then you actually run into a DJ Zole, and you're like, hold on, man, I can show you certificates. I got more miles than Southwest Airlines touring.
Oh man!
Speaking of touring, man, so I was Are you gonna do some touring this year?
I am.
What's going on with that?
It's very loose.
Is it?
I will be doing a festival runs. You'll see me out at Ryan Fest and stuff
Shouts
around
out.
that. I'll be with Sage Francis. Shouts to Big Over, but even cooler. Nah, nothing's cooler than Sage Francis. I'm just kidding. But what's cooler for a person like me that comes from Project Blowed? I have my entire Project Blowed crew up there for a Project Blowed cipher.
Man. How much time do you have for
this?
this?
I land myself in these
How
situations?
much time is it going to be on this, though? To do a cipher, how much time is being given?
I have no idea. I think we're just going to take a set time, and I'm just going to juggle around a shit ton of beats.
Yeah, and just let them do their thing
and let them go.
Let
them do exactly
is there
what they
an
do
exact
best.
date for it already? Oh man,
So we got Mike and I, and AC Alone, Abstract Rude. You know, Medusa will be up there. Shouts out to my boy Destruct, he'll be up there. Archive, shouts out to him. We're gonna play some songs that I have unreleased with them too today.
Hell yeah.
Who else? I wish I had the list in front of me. I believe Ashley Dominique to just a few. I think of a Project Blood legend. They're gonna be up there.
Dang man, to see that,
and then
cypher.
back to back sets. So and then me and Francis rock, so, East Coast and West Coast. Look at me do that too.
Shit, it's
do
gonna
East
be
Coast
insane.
and West Coast.
Hip hop stand up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy. So with those moments, do you record them or you just live them?
Yeah, you just got to do your best.
You know, because you always see the people right there just pointing their phones right there and hoping that the battery or some call doesn't come through in the middle of a cipher or something like that.
So basically, since the invent of social media, that's how I've gotten footage. Before, I just
live it.
I just
and
live
just
the
be
moment
like, just live the moment.
or whatever videographer or photographer would be following us around.
Yeah.
You know, that's
and
it.
just, oh shit, that happened?
Yeah.
What is one of the craziest experience that you've had touring? And I know you've done festivals, you've done concert halls. What was one of the craziest ones?
Crazy as in like the the show
this
itself.
actually happened. Yeah, and it wasn't planned. It just actually happened.
So I'm in Minneapolis with the shout outs to my family over at Rhymesayers.
Shouts out to Prince.
Yeah, exactly. Shout outs to Prince. Prince was still with us at this time. So, but I was shooting a video with Slug of Atmosphere, like just Slug of Atmosphere, Musab, Rhymesayers, Toki Bright, Rhymesayers, Abstract Rude, Rhymesayers, Project Blood, and fuck, what was I? Okay, oh shit, we had to get on stage and we had to film this video in the back. So we're filming this video, doing all this crazy
doing
shit.
The video, is it like
video backstage,
behind the scene footage video,
no,
or is it just like a
on
video?
some pimping shit? Like, hey, we need to film a video. We have this much time to do it,
and let's do it here.
We're all gonna meet up in Minneapolis. Let's just get this done. And so my head's so caught up in that, going like, fuck, I hate cameras. And I hate when they're pointed at me.
Yeah,
so I was just like, fuck, dude, I'm all nervous about that. They go, oh, word, hey, go do your set real quick. You guys are coming up. And this was like 2013. You know, I've done festivals. I've done all kind of crazy shit. I didn't expect to walk out in front of 80,000 people.
Wow.
I thought it was going to be like, you know, let's just say not 80,000 people.
Yeah, exactly.
So I didn't walk the path that everybody walks in. I just walked to the backstage. And
what was that feeling? Like, did you get a numb feeling from it? Or?
Well, I didn't know. They fucking let me through like this little slit in like the LED wall because they didn't want me to have to walk all the way around there. The roadie dude, whoever had set all my shit up. All my shit was already on stage waiting for me, but they were getting my cameo. It's for a song called Plan C on Awful Truth. And
Plan C,
the Awful Truth album with Abstract Rude Musab. But like I had no clue we were on the mass stage, and Mac Miller was on. Mac Miller was on this.
Rest in peace,
yeah, exactly. So Mac Miller's at his high point with fucking Static Selecta days. You know, those kids albums and shit.
Yeah.
Those things fucking ridiculous. And then me.
DJ
Just
Zole.
go.
That
like,
shit's crazy.
I'd have to say that by far, stage wise, was like the moment where I looked out and was just like, all right, fuck it, dude.
Let's go.
Like the butterflies hit, and I was like, oh, nice. This is the good shit. You know what I mean? This is the dragon we chase, right? This is what we're supposed to do. So let's go. And I just split off into a scratch solo. Never done that before in my entire life.
Just winged it.
Just went
automatic.
You know, just threw down, and then threw on the first song of the set, and then went with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That never left my mind.
That's
of how I was able to, because I don't really socialize much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really go out. I
know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know. I follow you on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, so.
It's like even as a music head, like if I go to a festival or something of that, ever since I was a kid to now, you're gonna find me in the way back.
Yeah.
not in the crowds or any of that. I don't know. There's something with the crowds I don't trust, which is fine. I guess it's just maybe I'm
It's all
claustrophobic
good.
or some shit.
It's all. I know.
But I looked at everybody and I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is like the coolest thing."
Yeah.
Like I'm scared as shit, but I didn't let the petrified take over.
You didn't
let go, dude.
You embraced the butterflies.
Exactly. That's all I remember was feeling those and going like, I think that's good.
You ever make eye contact?
Not much.
Not much. When you're like, and they're like,
oh yeah, with people in the crowd.
Yes.
It's the funniest shit. Because then you'll keep making eye contact with the same person. You got the whole set.
You start finding them.
You're like, fuck, dude. Most times it's like a dude or someone. Like, you know, and it's a dude. And you're like, oh, man, my bad. I'm not trying staring at this guy the whole time, dude. Like, you're just in the front row, and that's all I can see. Because there's so many lights in my fucking face.
This dude trying to climb the fence, trying to get to you. It's crazy.
He's making eye love with this man that we don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
You're gonna have to wear some glasses, bro. Yeah, you know, it's because of the lasers.
Don't tell me it hasn't happened before.
It's like,
why do I
shit.
keep fucking staring?
Here
at this
we go,
guy,
man. It's I was at the observatory one time and it happened, and you know we're performing. I think DJ Quick and Sugar Free were there.
Fuck yeah.
And I was just like, so we did our set and we got off. And I was like, oh, I hope I don't bump into this dude.
I know,
right? I didn't want to bump into him.
It's like, fuck,
it's gonna be weird.
Fucking bar, be on the side. I saw you the whole time. I'm never gonna forget your fucking Grateful Dead T-shirt. You know, like
it's crazy. But yeah, no. So coming around, you know, the electro music. It's
always
crazy.
Been there.
It's worldwide. Yeah. It's way bigger than in the.
We call it the soccer of music.
Yes, isn't that crazy? Like I be telling people, like, hey man, don't tune out to that, man. That will make careers.
Oh yeah,
you get one.
It's revitalized. Mine. Well, I wouldn't say I didn't need a revitalization. Not to be pompous. No, I'm just kidding.
Pompous.
But it's just something I always wanted to do, and I've always had love for, and I have a lot of people in the industry with that, and it's what I was doing. I was making hip hop, hard bass. For all the DJ Zole stuff. So why not take it a step further and do it right? I'm really good at making it.
Yeah.
I'm really good at that shit.
And it's big money.
It is big
money.
And, you know,
what's one of the biggest records that has sold for you?
For me?
DJ Zole, Spotify.
Just for DJ Zole, Spotify, I mean, with the 2 million, I think the Your Moment Part 1, which is like hip hop, ambient, electronic type, like if you took like DJ Shadow, Moby, and like the mathematics of a Dead Mouse and put that together. That's what I did, and I released that in 2017.
2017, yeah.
And Your Moment Part 1. It's the whole album's called Your Moment, but it goes Part 1 through 6.
Yeah. So each part has its own entity.
But the first number one.
Yeah,
people love that one. It's that.
What was your mindset when you created? So it's 6 different songs, and then each part 1, Your Moment.
And they're like some of them are like 10 minutes. They adapt and do crazy stuff.
Yeah.
That actually, I've never really spoken about that publicly.
I was vibing now. Come on, man. I think we get an exclusive Sunday School show. Hits 101 Radio.
The Your Moment was an album to help me get through some painful ass shit in my past, and a relationship.
You could hear it. You could talk. Can we speak on it?
Absolutely. I was with an individual she was with me on and off for 9 years, and her initials are Your Moment, and I took each like memory of like each phase of like good, bad, doesn't matter, just a time frame and the things that were bothering me. Yeah. And I just composed to them.
Hey man, you're mind fucking me right now.
So I took the so basically each song is made off emotional memory.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spotify DJ Zole. Yeah. You guys have to listen to this. You guys have to
the
vibe.
One on Spotify has 3 extra songs on it too.
Yeah. Trust me, man. I listen to it, I vibe out. You know, I go on this trip listening to the music that you did on that. I'm like, what was he thinking? Like, what was his mindset?
Yeah.
And I always wondered, because I know you personally.
Absolutely.
And,
my boy.
But you're very chill.
Yeah.
That's not very chill.
It's not a chill record at all.
It's not very chill. And I'm all like, what the fuck?
I brought out the battle instincts as well as the paintbrush. So, like, there's a lot of battle instinct, but then I pinky outed with a little bit of the paintbrush.
You know, they can make movies out of that.
I hope so, man.
Hey, man,
sync licensing. Holler at your boy.
Come on, FX. Come on,
trying
man.
to buy me and the woman of my dreams. Shout out to my girl. A home within the next year. So, you know,
man, me and
let's
you.
get that sync licensing go.
Hey, for real though. I want one of them. I was shouts out to Epidemic. Yeah, man. My boy looked out for me. He put some of my music out there for the Mayans. So I'm hoping it gets picked up. Picked up. Hopefully. Yeah.
You will. No.
Yeah, shouts out to Ep, man. So
I love Ep, you dog.
I know, man. He's a hardworking dude, man. Behind the scenes. You work a lot behind the scenes.
Yeah. Not as hard as him.
Oh no.
I gotta give him I gotta give him at least, if there's a step up, I gotta give him one step up, dude. His grind and etiquette.
It's crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Like today I thought was crazy for me. So I've been up since 7:30. I've been in like 18 different beaches and oceans.
That's all down the coastline.
Which is cool.
And
but
beautiful
PCH. I'm sunburnt on half my neck.
I see your hand.
My fucking hands are.
And
you
it
can
was
see
cold
the sunburn
today.
lines from my sweater. Like I'm ready to go home and call it a day. But I was not gonna do that until I stopped by here.
Come on, Sunday School Show, still authentic. DJ Zole, shouts out to my boy Cookser, Hits 101 Radio. Yeah. So coming to this morning, you're right. You've been mixing since 9 a.m. You shot a video. I can't wait for that. You said you were telling me, giving me a little. Could I say a little bit about it?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You say that you're more about a visual, but not being in the picture. Yeah, not being in the video.
Yeah. I make a cameo in this, so I'm kind of like Stan Lee.
Yeah,
like from Star Wars. How you see him, like not from Marvel.
And you'll see him,
Spider-Man. You'll see him here and there.
Yeah, I love that.
He like hands the ice cream cone the first ice cream. He's ice cream guy. You know what I mean? I'll do that kind of stuff.
That's crazy.
Mostly because it makes me happy. I don't care if people have ever even seen me in these videos. Like in a 4-finger ring video, I was like I was a stuffed rabbit. Like
what?
In the back, and I would move, and then I would pull my head out here and there. I'll text it to you.
You have to, man. You have to. I have to watch this.
It was like the last year before I went sober, so I was drunk as a motherfucker. And they were like, "Dude, they had this Easter costume. It was right around Easter," and I was like, "Fuck it, dude.
Let's do it."
No, I didn't tell anybody. I just I just put it on.
Oh shit.
And then it got super hot, and then obviously like a couple scenes went through. They were like, "All right, we can incorporate Zole into this thing," and I'm like smashing printers. It was all about taking an office and just smashing it to shit.
Oh man!
And so I wore that the whole time.
I gotta watch it. I've probably seen it already, but now knowing that it was you behind,
that's me. Yeah,
that's even fucking makes
everyone
it
goes,
even.
"Who's a fucking rabbit?" I was like, "Well, I take the thing off at the end of the video. I take the helmet thing off."
My bad, Zole. Office Space, is that the movie that they fuck up some shit?
Yeah, that's basically what I did.
Yeah.
I just started me and Mike Moses. So he brought it back. Like,
damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
And Neutron look fucking hella dope on tape, man. And then fucking bars and even Moses bars all the bars were out of control. I'm just a producer, DJ, and I was like, fuck this, dude. Like, I'm sitting here at this video shoot, halfway down a bottle of fucking vodka, and it was like 11 a.m. and I was like, fuck this. I found
you were
this
that person
costume
over there having the mimosas.
And so I just said, fuck it. I put it on and I walked into the scene that was being filmed on. They were fucking pissed.
You're going to have to shoot it to me.
Dude. I got to send you the B-roll where you could hear everybody yelling at me.
Shit.
But yeah, no, I just don't like being in the videos too much. You know, I'm not good at acting, so I'm not going to try. I'm very good at making music.
Yeah.
And maybe other people could act. You know, this one I kind of took the director's seat with my brother. So
hey, shouts out to your bro. I could tell that you like planting little seeds.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Whether anybody sees it or not, at least I know. You know what I mean?
I know for real, but let's get into some music real quick.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna
Which one you got first?
man, I got some Still
give you
SI, some Still
SI, so I can give you some insight on that. Speech impediments. We're on our 20th year.
20
years anniversary of our first album.
Damn.
And this is the lead off to it. I think I put it out in like 2021, at the end of 2021. That's it.
DJ Zole, Speech Impediments. Still SI. Sunday School Show. Oh yeah, we back with it. Sunday School Show, still authentic. Right here with my brother DJ Zole.
Yeah.
Yeah, we back with it, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Ivan on that beat right there.
Shit, I killed that. I had so much fun recording that, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We recorded it right there.
Recorded, mixed, and mastered right in one session.
Hey, man. Let's talk about it, man.
With the studio?
You got a studio.
Oh, yeah.
You got a studio, man.
Pinnacle Sound OC ZME, man. ZME is the Zole Media Entertainment. And that's my brother, myself. And then Pinnacle, that's with LD on the cut and Neutron.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, we're literally one street over from it now.
I know.
It used to be down MacArthur.
I know.
But now we're here, literally up on the what's that behind us? John Wayne.
Alpha, yeah. So Orange County.
I
always plug Santa Ana.
This is the spot to be, man.
You were telling me I haven't had the honor to be there. We're setting it up. I'm gonna be over there. Shouts out to Josh Dominguez.
Oh yeah, big shouts.
Shouts out to Jess. We're gonna be over there. I'm gonna set it up with you. But what do you provide as far as the studio goes? Like what's in there? Do you have?
We're full scale now. Full scale. We have a live room, so we could do everything from, basically when you come to work at Pinnacle Sound Studios, ZME. You're coming to not just, let's just say it like this. We pick and choose who we work with as well.
Yes.
Yes. So our number one
that
thing
means
is,
I can't go. Fuck.
That means you coming every day. I've chosen to work with you. You've chosen to ask me to have the honor to work with your music.
Come on now, man. Come on.
And it is. Do you know how amazing of a feeling it is to be honored? Or how honoring and humbling of a feeling it is to be trusted with somebody else's artwork.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know the feeling. I just know that,
Like when someone comes to me and they go, like, Zole, I need this, and this. And I go like, fuck, bro. Like, that's fucking nuts. This person, these humans have worked rigorously on their craft.
I think you know that because you've done it too.
Yeah. Though. But like, it's crazy to be the one chosen. Like, it's an honor. It's an honor and privilege to be able to do what I do.
Man, so we
full scale production to mix mastering to
So could I shoot a little bit of behind the scenes when I get there?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Can we bring out a rabbit suit?
Absolutely. Only on Sunday School will you get these kinds of stories.
Let's go, man. Sunday School Show. Getting those exclusives.
This motherfucker came out in a bunny suit. When I came back to the studio, we still have the bunny head at the studio, so I'll show it to you.
Hell yeah.
For some reason, that thing won't fucking end up in the trash can.
Hey, so you got a live room. You said you had
live room, 2 production studios, full production studio downstairs where I live stream, do all kinds of shit. Yeah, no. Man. So imagine the old spot, and then another one upstairs with glass separating me from the live, and it has a balcony, so you could go out there. If you're not feeling your take and you get pissed off, you can walk out the balcony instead of walking back into the studio. Just sit yourself on the balcony, puff your blunt real quick, come back in, and fucking do your thing.
Can you tell me? As an artist and as a producer and as a beat maker, who's one of your favorite guests that you've had that you've produced?
That I produced at the studio or just in general?
Just in general, like like a dope ass session that you had, and you're like, oh shit, we created magic without even trying.
Yeah, that's. Ooh, I have so many I could say. Let's see what organically comes out right now. I would say the first time I ever worked at Sunset Sound, let's go back to the Hollywood days.
Hollywood.
I was just an intern, fly on the wall, doing nothing but
Just peeping.
voiceovers with people. Thomas Hayden Church is your other actors and people that, you know, do television and shit. And Ty Dolla $ign was barely on the scene.
Yeah.
But he was popping. You know, everybody knew that motherfucker.
Was. Yeah, his dad, I think he was part of a funk band.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Maze. And was it Maze? I can't remember. But this dude came in and we thought he was just some rapper dude.
Mm-hmm.
I was the only hip hop person in the building. So they gave me the session, an intern. And so they're like going like, here, this, that, and the other. And I like telling this story because not just because of how high profile
Ty Dolla.
It's Ty Dolla $ign. Yes, of course, I could say that name. I could tell you sessions from all the way from you name the artists. I've probably worked with them, but this one sticks out because I was just a fucking kid, you know, in the game, just a young one, and they're like everyone was shook because they're all rock and roll people. And like Kid Bop, Nickelodeon and shit. We had Nickelodeon. It was like literally, it was owned by Michael McDonald. And so they didn't know what to do. And they're like, dude, please, like, be the token hip hopper. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. Don't know who this guy. I know the guy's name. I don't know what he does. This dude came in, started playing piano, and I've never heard somebody play piano like that. Like a thugged out motherfucker play piano like that. You
and
know
it was
I mean?
just like
singing.
He was singing,
and then he started. Yeah, he was singing. And
he's got vocals. Yeah,
and then he started rapping. And then he went and he's like, "Hey, do you guys have like a, you know, like a P bass or like, you know, a Fender Stratocaster, a couple of things?" And I was like, "Yeah."
He knew his instruments.
Yeah, so I go get him a guitar and I get him a bass, and this guy just starts producing an entire song across his, which is like this API console that we had, and it was amazing. It was like a hand built like 1 of 4 out of like I guess 48 channel fucking like 1970s API, and this guy just started playing all these things. And I'm sitting here going, fuck, dude, like record. What the fuck, dude? What am I going to do? Hey, keep that. You know, keep this. That's good. Keep that. Just, no, don't worry about it. Just start me over. And I was just like being that, like,
you were an intern.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, that little timid human being.
Yeah.
Mind you, this guy is the same age as me. I didn't know that. So it's just 2 dudes, one that's successful, one that's unbelievably successful, but also unimaginably talented.
That's crazy.
And just this dude that loved hip hop. And I don't know, we ended up making like 3 or 4 songs. I shouldn't say we. I ended up recording him making like 3 or 4 songs.
So he was over here.
Yeah, exactly.
He was on a vibe.
Yeah, I let this dude do his thing, and you know, a couple of them cut records, a couple of them don't. And then he gave one to me at the end of the session.
Like how?
Like he went, "Yo, I want you to do something with this." Because I was messing with the MP.
Yeah.
You know, I put a couple drums.
Were you feeling yourself already by like, you know, how much time?
I didn't realize he was going to drop me a beat, like a guy that was, you know, getting platinum plaques. You know, at 22 years old. You know what I mean?
Ty Dolla $ign.
He's a 22-year-old getting platinum plaques, dude. You're like, come on, bro.
That's crazy.
And then we ended up working again, like down the road, you know, where shit from him crossed my desk, and you know, I was able to mix and master and, you know, do post production and a bunch of cool shit on him. And then he saw my name on it and hit me up on Instagram.
Oh,
okay. And, you know, now, you know, it's just crazy to see how a person like him would go to, first and foremost, be as comfortable with the fucking preppy little white skateboard kid. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And he trusted me.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's crazy.
Dude. Like,
the look, you know, and to be like to know so much.
Yeah, and he trusted me, and he stayed with that studio until, you know, they shut their doors, and eventually somehow, you know, the universe found us again, you know, 7-8 years later, and I did a song with him and Blake Summers, and you know, the rest is history. That's a person I could probably call upon and be like, yo, now is when I'm asking for the favor.
You think it'll come to that? You think it'll be like, all right, you know what?
I think I want to get that Ty Dolla hook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that guy's so good. He's so good.
Yeah, he is.
So slept on, dude.
No, he is. He is. And Yeah, fucking big, huge.
Down
huge
here
fan.
for us, out in other places, he ain't slept on for shit. He's a highlight everywhere else. But here where we live, location area, kind of Orange County shit. This motherfucker from L.A., dude.
Yeah,
this is an L.A. cat. This one of us. This is one of our Southern California fucking legends.
we embrace that, man. He makes so many tracks. You know, rest in peace to Nate Dogg when they were saying. When they were comparing, you know, then Nate Dogg is the king of hooks, and then to me, it's always been like, all right, you got Michael Jordan,
right? You
got Kobe, and then they're both great.
Absolutely,
they're just generations.
They contrast each other.
Yeah, they're just like passing the baton type of thing. But yeah, that's crazy.
I'd love to give that. You'll hear something from it because we're getting to that direction where I'm gonna pull the favorite card.
For real.
Shout outs, Ty. Man.
Shouts out to speech impediments, man. We just listened to Still SI, and we also listened to some Destruct. Can you tell me about those two tracks?
Me and Destruct, Project Blowed represent Keep the Field.
Project Blowed.
And yes, we came up as like little 14-year-olds out of Project Blowed and Keep the Field. Abstract Rude always been there for me ever since I was just a little ass kid. That guy. When I say my big bro, I fucking mean it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
That's my man's. But yes, me and Destruct, we are the sharpshooters, as in the sharpshooter from Bret the Hitman Hart.
Dude.
So there's a lot of wrestling references.
Yeah.
But what you heard right now was the one with Mocha Only. I produce everything sharpshooters. I produce all of it. Destruct will record at his studio in the Valley, send me the stems, and then he'll come and meet me, down here. And you'll actually Rhyme Fest as well. So that's my third set at Rhyme Fest now. Because he's also on the Cypher, but we have a solo set. So you'll see me up there with him too.
Man.
And it's going to be fucking crazy at Rhyme Fest, dude.
People don't know.
Yeah.
They better fucking get ready.
That's a good one. That has the legendary man Mocha Only from Canada, man. Mocha O, dude. Which I've worked with, toured with, and had the blessing of, going to Vancouver, hanging out with my boy, and like
they party over there like crazy.
Fuck, dude. He's like me. You had to stop drinking.
No,
we're coffee guys, man.
I'm a big coffee guy.
You see someone sipping way too much coffee in the music industry, you know that they might do some drinking, bro.
Hey, can I bless them with the sharpshooters?
Yeah, which one does this say?
This one right here. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Let me see what we got now. Let me get it right here.
Does it say King of Kings?
I'm gonna let you hear it.
Oh,
let me see.
Oh, this one's locked in the archive.
Locked in the archive.
Locked in the archive with Rifleman, with Acid Rain. And I hate saying it like this, but it has Gaja from Acid Rain's final verse. Unfortunately, we lost him.
Unfortunately, man.
Months ago, he passed, and he's with the Lord now. But we have his final verse on this. This will come out on the Sharpshooters album.
The Sharpshooter.
Keep the Field, Project Blowed, and make
some. Let's get into it. Yeah, rest in peace. Gosh, damn.
Yeah, that's Gaja right there at the end. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
But yeah, that's an all-star lineup that you will see at Rhyme Fest.
Rhyme Fest, LA, man.
You will see all of those MCs, and we will play some Gaja, so you will hear Gaja on the speaker systems at Rhyme Fest.
Rest in peace, man. Rhyme Fest, LA. Real quick, let me shout it out. Dilated Peoples, Souls of Mischief, Dead Press, The Far Side, Sage Francis. My brother DJ Zole, Master Ace, Chino XL, Mad Lion. Man, it's
Mad Lion. Mad Lion. Never seen him live.
For real, man.
What's that gonna be like?
It's gonna be crazy, man. Destruct, obviously.
Reverie.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be DJ Great Dane is gonna be there also.
Yeah,
hosted by
a lot of family in the building, bro.
Yeah.
It's a family affair up there.
Yeah, man.
Where is that?
Adelanto.
Where is that city?
Adelanto. Shouts out to the High Desert.
High Desert. Okay, that's not that far.
It's heading towards Vegas.
Like Victor?
It's by Victorville.
Okay.
Victorville.
Maybe I will burn and turn. I just booked an Airbnb. Damn it.
I don't know, man. You might want to take it
easy. The reason I did the Airbnb is because half those motherfuckers on that list are gonna stop by it and hit while I hit record.
Hell yeah. And you said there's gonna be like a freestyle session. I mean,
It's see where it says Project Blowed All Stars Cypher.
yeah, Project.
So
Blow.
basically, a lot of us are gonna go up there and play our music as Project Blowed as a crew.
It's gonna be insane.
It's gonna be amazing. And then at the end, we'll have something crazy special for you. The cypher's gonna be crazy.
Hey, for this, in general, right now, it's ticket price is 60 bones, but you are getting history.
Yeah, I saw that price. I was like, damn, $60. And then they gave me a lot, which I gave out at Project Blood anniversary. I was handing them out left and right. And I was like, why did they give me so many tickets? And then you look, it's at a huge,
it's a
massive festival ground.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit. I was like, I thought we were going to be back at the Shrine. I was like, you guys gave me at least a fourth of the Shrine auditorium. And they gave me like 2 bricks. I was like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, so I throwing them out. But, so shout out to Rhyme Fest, man. I performed with them many a times. With Ab, Mike at AC Alone, as I Coup d'etat. With Ab, me and Ab. And then with KRS-One. Shout out to Chris. I mean, shit. Shout out to KRS-One just for the shout out to say KRS-One, dude. That's a homie of mine that I never thought that would come out of my mouth.
KRS-One, the teacher.
Exactly, dude. The only follower, I mean, minus my girl, that I care about on anything is if you look at every page of mine, you'll find Chris. And
shouts out to KRS.
It means the world to me.
I was gonna say real quick, you don't mind airdropping me that other one?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, just to make sure.
I'll talk about that one actually while I get it over to you.
Airdrop it. Yeah, give us the history behind it.
The history behind it is that it's been done, and this is with Blue, of course, and the original version I did it's for Destruct's solo album is like
shouts out to Destruct.
Third or fourth solo album. I can't remember. And it had Donnell Smokes on it. And then Blue had an alternate verse, I believe. And then we made this. And I don't know how the fuck I pulled it off, but I sure as hell did. And hold on, let me see if this airdrop is going. But it's fantastic. Blue, at first I thought he was getting slept on. I'm going to say that. I'm going to really say that because fuck, my boy's got rock. Man, my boy's got bars. It's unbelievable. And then you got the cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, then you got the freshman edition, and then you got and then I finally got to go on a few trips where we were playing along together, and I got to see the reception that people had, and I was like, oh shit, he ain't slept on for nothing. Everybody got the appreciation for for the homie. I was like, okay, maybe I need to fucking stick my head in this stupid social media thing again. You know what I mean? Like, but shout outs to the homie Blue.
Shouts out to him. We're gonna get into it right now. But I agree with that. Get into it, man, because people need that knowledge from you.
Yeah,
people need that input.
Yeah, like
if they don't get the input, they're just gonna think everybody else is
exactly. You just follow the trade or whatever somebody else says.
Man,
I just hopped on the internet one day, and, was just like, fuck, dude, he's everywhere. They just had him up on the Grammys, where they had all the 100 names. They put Francis. Francis was on there. They had Chris, but people were fucking with. They had
the
Blue
50
in
years.
Exile right there. That made me so happy because those are my boys, man. That shit fucking hyped me up, man.
Let's get into it.
Yes,
Sunday
sir.
Skool Show, DJ Zole.
Yeah.
Jeez, yo, man, hold on, man. Stop fucking
We're
playing,
having a blast
man.
over here at Sunday School. The only reason that got played is because I'm in the building with my familia. Dog.
Hey, G, that shit give me goosebumps. Zole,
That's just ridiculous, huh?
it's just insane.
I
Damn.
was telling these guys as I was rapping, I was like, I took like 4 different records and made sure they were in key for that one.
Hey, man, shit. This is gonna be part of the sharpshooter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The sharpshooters is fucking.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is the one I want to send you.
Shoot it to me, man.
We'll do one more for Orange County.
Come on,
some speech
dog.
impediments because we're about to launch our
Shouts out to SI.
our
Speech
20-year
impediments.
anniversary Shout out to Vern Syntax. Shout out to my brother Drew ID.
Hey.
And Freddie J's been kicking it around too, but
fucking DJ Zole,
bro.
You just fucked up the whole interview with that last track. I'm all like, damn, my guy, DJ Zole, man.
I had such a blast with them, and what's great is that I returned to the MPC for that song.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think it hits the way it does.
I mean, the vocals wrap around the beat.
Oh yeah,
it's like a vine on a. And it's just growing and growing, and it's finding its way in. And with the cuts.
I was trying to find sunlight in any way direction I could.
And everything's just intertwining together and just fucking growing. And I'm like,
that's a fucking compliment and a half. Thank you.
Hey, man. Shouts out. Hey, happy birthday, hip hop. When you were talking about the Grammys.
Right?
I was all like, damn, man.
For 100, for 100 people they put up there, you think they missed anybody?
Yeah, I saw some.
They missed a couple. Where the fuck was Onyx?
Yeah, shouts out to Onyx.
You know what I'm saying?
Sticky Fingers.
There was a couple people that was missing from that movie.
You know, they were like the people when you were an intern. They were a little too afraid on certain things. You know,
right?
No, you go,
you're good.
No, but man, so damn, you got
Did
me
you
with
get
that
one
one.
I just sent you.
Let me see. Shoot it over real quick.
Oh wait, I may have sent a text though.
Oh okay. Let me see.
I gotta drop it, right?
DJs. Oh, let me see. I got it right here.
No, watch. Well,
so this one's SI Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
So this one's marks the 20-year anniversary.
20 years.
20 years speech impediments.
We put out our first album. Their senior year of high school. I'm the youngest. My junior year of high school, 2003.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucking landed. It hit. We were in Japan within, 6 months.
After, wow.
Yeah.
This one's for Orange County. I'm going to play this one right now. DJ Zole.
All these are, except for the first one, is unreleased. I'm stoked. How many people come on here doing unreleased shit?
Damn, man.
With legends.
Yo, Rhymefest LA, April 15th. LA Adelanto.
LA Adelanto.
LA Adelanto. Speech impediments, man. Dead or alive.
Yeah. I
DJ
love that you did that because
Zole.
when I spin, I have my nephew going, oh yeah. And he goes, yay, oh yeah. And then I do that
oh yeah
a lot while I'm performing. So that made me so happy.
DJ Zole, man. We cannot compete.
Yes, you can.
No, I'm just proud to be amongst the elite. Oh man, I can't wait, dog.
I got ones waiting for you like that.
Yeah,
don't even trip.
It ain't about me, man. It's about DJ Zole. God dang, man. I'm all like, hey, man. So hey, welcome to the Sunday School Show. Hits 101 Radio. It's still authentic right here, and then bam, I'm like, oh shit. Fucking DJ Zole came over here with a rabbit costume.
I know, huh? I'm just gonna come in one day and you'll be like, "Is that Zole?" And if it's not Zole, dude, we got a problem.
I know it better be Zole, man. I'm rolling up to having some brunch over there, having some
let's go have some brunch, bro.
Hey, it's crazy, man. I can't wait to vibe out. I'm over here like fuck, like damn, dog. Do your job still authentic?
You are. You're doing it right now for the people.
Man.
Giving people like me a platform to speak on,
Hey, man. You're legendary, man. It's come on, man. Shouts out to Ty Dolla $ign and the people that we worked with and that you've worked with. I'm not saying we, but
Hey, that all of us get to work with.
Yeah,
Shout outs to hip hop culture, man.
I know, man.
Thanks for the platform. Keep me off dumb shit.
Hey, you put me on.
Yeah.
Shouts out to our boys, man. You always mention good about the Sunday School Show.
Fuck yeah.
Shouts out to Janet, SES Management.
Oh yeah, that's family right there.
Yeah, I chop
What's up,
it up.
Tidy?
I know, Tidy Bone, man. I think his birthday had
just
passed.
Yeah,
so happy belated birthday to him.
Happy birthday, Tidy.
So
Panda.
Shouts out to Panda. I know it. Shouts out to all our good folks that work with them. Yeah, man.
Droops.
Shouts out to Droops, man. He's just down the street. Well, actually, he was down the street. He was so much at the
Dude, they are
observatory.
killing it at the Garden Amp.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
at the Garden.
but like every other fucking day,
they just
there is
had
a
Bash
banger
over
of a
there.
show.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
every other day.
Shouts out Cancun Joey, man, my boy Cancun. He's over there.
Hey, you go to that Bash show?
No.
He was there. Fucking had my ass over there.
He told me. It was insane. He
Why
was
did
like,
I not get to that? Dude?
Cancun Joey, man. He had told
that too.
Me. Yeah. It's crazy, man. So we had traveling, and then we've covered almost everything over here from Rhyme Fest.
I just ain't been to Africa, Antarctica, or Australia.
And we're gonna have to pack some bags.
We got to figure that out. We got to figure those ones out.
We're gonna have to do a major. Can you imagine over there a show and how they would spaz out? Because hip hop, like we're so blinded because sometimes we just see the top 10 songs that they play on the actual mainstream radio. Not to diss them, because shouts out to everybody that put in work to get to that point. Right. But we're over here like how really worldwide music is, from hip hop to electro to everything that we're doing. When someone comes into your studio, you're very humble. How do you help them with their craft? Do you ever give them an assist? Like, hey, man, you know what? This should help you.
If you hop in the studio with me, all I am is going to be a Sherpa up the mountain of your artwork. This is your art. Mm-hmm. I'm going to help you carry your bags to the top.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, I wouldn't change somebody's art unless asked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's the best way I could put it, is that I'm here to help you get to what you want.
Yeah.
Not me.
And DJ Zole, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's crazy, because you have so much, the music, that what you bring is so expanded. Yeah. It's different genres.
Oh, yeah.
It's different genres, and it's crazy how you could hear we just listened to some hip hop records, and then you could go to the electro, to what we're talking about, Moby earlier.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you bring it all in, you fucking throw in your ingredients and whip it in, and like, bam, here you go.
I guess that's, I've just been blessed to be surrounded by so many different types of musicians that I picked up on it, and now I'm one of them casserole makers. Man, I don't make a specific meal. I take all the meals and blend them into one and make a casserole.
And I've never heard you critique.
Nah, I mean, I could tell you, my critiques would just be on sound, because art is art. I'm not here to tell somebody else how their art is supposed to be. I could tell you how, be like, hey, you could probably bump the clear on, you can get a little bit high end on that, or this is what I would do. That's the term I say a lot. This is what I would do.
Yeah. In a positive way. Yeah. Refining some edges here and there. So
I'm not here to tell people how to do their art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm here to help you finish
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Like I was saying, like every single step of the way is being critique. Hey, you should do this, you should do that. I have, I go by Still Authentic.
Absolutely.
So my initials are SA, being from Santa Ana, and my actual government name comes with the SA on it.
I was about to say, I ain't gonna shout it out. But
yeah. So, I work with some logos, and everybody thinks of SA Soul Assassins.
That is especially here.
Yeah,
especially where we're at. Let's be honest.
So, shouts out to my boy Merk. He made me a SA logo. He shouted him out, and I showed it to a couple people. And guess what they wanted? They wanted the Soul Assassins, and I'm like, no, that's Soul Assassins though. Yeah. This is Still Authentic. This is some other stuff. Like, no disrespect to them. It's much love to them.
Homies, shouts Muggs.
Shouts out to DJ Muggs, man.
Shouts to the motherfuckers. Styles and beyond, bro.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where it's like people want to see the same thing, but they don't open themselves to something different.
Right.
And I think what you bring it's so dope, because it's organic. It's a breath of fresh air. It's if people would be like, all right, I'm gonna listen to a hip hop beat from DJ Zole, and then I'm gonna go listen to this album he put on 2017. That's gonna mind fuck me.
Right. Right. And that's thank you so much for saying that, and that, because that is the general like
the consensus
of what comes back. Like, dude, what were you thinking?
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't. It's what happened.
And
then I painted a picture with what happened in my life.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I know you personally, and I'm receiving these records, and I'm over here. Okay, Rhyme Fest LA, that's what's up. Boom.
Yeah.
You know, SI shouts out 20-year anniversary coming out, man. Man, shouts out to Brett the Hitman Hart.
I know, right? Shout out to the Hart family, man.
Oh, I know, man.
Dude, do you ever? I was obviously, me and Destructor hella wrestler fans from when we were kids. We don't know any of the people now, but
yeah.
Have you ever seen that shit Beyond the Cage?
Yeah, what they went through
fucks me up. Dude.
Yeah. I think one of the things the
Chris
wrestler,
Benoit one, dude.
Chris, I know. That is crazy.
It was not what we thought. So that's why we're trying to big it up and give the old days a positive revival.
I watch it all the time.
Yeah, we're trying to give a positive revival to the old good shit.
Shouts out to SummerSlam '92. I think it is one of the greatest for me. But I was a big Ultimate Warrior.
I was about to say that's the one with Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate
Hogan,
Warrior.
right?
And I think so. I think that was 91. I'm 92, 94.
Where they couldn't break apart there.
Yeah. I had just watched it. Now it's like, for me, I go on the archives, but the Sharpshooter, Brett the Hitman Hart.
Of course.
I think the Hart Foundation. Shawn Michaels. But yeah, man, we get into it.
I unplugged after like the Stone Cold.
Did you?
That's right.
The Rock and Stone Cold.
Rock and Stone Cold, when they washed out, it was done.
Yeah. I think I still fucked with some
like
DX.
The DX.
Yeah. D-Generation. But that's what
Triple
I mean.
H, baby.
Which your
X-Pac. And who's the third one?
X-Pac.
Yeah.
Was it Road Dogg? Oh, yeah, they had Road Dogg.
It was Road Dogg.
Fucking Road Dogg, that big tall motherfucker.
So that's basically me and Destruct just out of love for that shit and humor. Of course. You know what I mean? It's also humorous and we're having a fun time.
I know.
You need to have fun with your art.
I reference it. I have a song with Supreme Cerebral. Shouts out to Bugsy.
That is Bugsy. Shout outs. Love that man.
And he has a new album out. I have a reference. I said, Ravishing Rick Rude, bitches. Get you in the mood, bitches. Bust 4-5 nuts and I'm out the womb, bitches. And I was watching wrestling.
How awesome is it to reference back to wrestling?
Dude, and it's Ravishing Rick Rude, bitches. Get you in the mood. And I was like, damn, those were the days. So I had to pen it down. Me trying to keep up with Supreme, it wasn't, I had to do me.
Of course.
Knowing that Supreme Cerebral was going to do him. And
that's East Coast meets West Coast at its finest right there. That guy, dude.
Shit, he's like a god. He's a lyrical god,
Cream,
man. Shouts out to him. He was
coming
here
to find you. I hope you listening. I'm coming to find you, and I'm coming to hang out. You can't run away from my hangout.
Supreme Cerebral. Shouts out to him. He was here 2019, I believe, or right after that. I remember. I was like, damn. Shouts out to him. He's always been showing love.
Phenomenal MC.
Him, Planet Asia
MC. Yes. Tri-State.
Yeah, for
real. Shout out to Tri-State. Shout out to my man Surplus, making the beats with them all day. Oh my gosh, those guys, Self-Lion, Melee Sage, all those dudes. Man.
I want people to go in a rabbit hole of DJ Zole.
Oh,
I want people to.
Should I just take a hard drive and just put it up on the DJZole.com? Just be
DJZole.com. Man, they gonna be like, what the fuck? I want them to not just be stuck on one thing, but I want them to actually embrace
you won't.
it.
There's going to be that. I mean, there'll be everything from punk rock, classical, to punk pop, to K-pop, to
it's crazy
ring pops.
DJ Zole, man, you fucked me up with the unreleased songs.
How many people come in here and they don't do unreleased shit?
They do unreleased, but DJ Zole.
He goes, not like
I'm saying, not like that, Zole.
All right.
Shit. I mean,
well, I'm gonna bring some more motherfuckers too. Then,
hey man, DJ Zole.
It's time to open my Rolodex to the Sunday school, man.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man, we gonna break some records, man. Once again, Rhyme Fest LA in Adelanto.
It's like saying the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles.
Shouts out. Oh man, we having
no disrespect, Rhyme Fest. I love you guys so much. I love you guys.
Too much of a good time. Hey, but you know what? That spot it's getting a lot of venues.
It's no joke. If you look up this place, it's a minor league baseball stadium that has like 6 of them in there. It's gonna be to the nines. This place is gonna be on fire. Do not miss this, guys. This is a show. This is a hip hop show that people are traveling from out of country to come to.
Yeah, Chino XL, Dilated, and we're talking about it. How I didn't, mainstream radio won't play. They might throw an instrumental, which throws me off
every time.
They'll throw an instrumental
every time,
and they won't. I'm like, ooh, they're gonna drop
every
it.
time.
I'm like, they're not gonna drop it, and I'm not dissing them because I know they have to pay.
Because that's what they want to play.
They want to play. I got family. I got family in the mainstream in the right there. I can't shout them out just yet, but we'll have them here.
Let's just say the system of payola.
The payola
still works.
It's still there, man. But my boy, shout out the lineup that's gonna be over there at Ryan Fest. That Project.
Oh my God, from Project Blowed. Let's see if I can get it off the top of my head in alphabetical order. No, I'm just kidding. Archive, AC Alone, Abstract Rude, Micah 9, Joaquin Daniels. This is just for Project Blow, by the way. Medusa. Rifleman. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Acid Rain. Myself, of course, the only DJ.
The only DJ.
The only Project Blowdian DJ. We'll probably have Zulu on stage doing all of his dancing. We'll have all types of stuff. This is going
Hip-hop
to be Project Blowed. This is no joke. This is Project Blowed at its finest, and doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Man. Shout outs to Abstract Rude and AC Alone and Micah for even giving this to us, dude. They went out of their way as kids to make this shit happen for us, and it's paved the way to my life for the last 22 years.
Let's go.
DJ
Zole, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick. Go ahead, say it, man. Go ahead.
Thank you guys for having me, man. This is awesome. I love being in my hometown of Orange County and mixing it up with the people that come from my same geographical location.
Shouts out.
We're not to be
slept on, or
you know what I'm saying?
Like, we have a lot.
We ain't to be slept on. So see,
God damn,
dog.
Show us
there
some
was a
love,
Santa
man.
Ana before there was a Los Angeles. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
No diss to LA.
Yeah, it's all love.
It's all love. But there was a Santa Ana before there was a Los Angeles.
We're gonna have to talk that in part 2.
Yes, I'm coming back. Best believe.
Hey man,
we're right down the street.
We're gonna be in the studio together real quick, man.
And you know what? The next time I come on this show, I'm bringing 2 people with me.
Who you bringing?
Y'all I'll just show up.
Shit. We bringing Caesar with me.
Shout out Caesar, man.
Yeah,
thank you,
Caesar.
brother.
Hey, Caesar Rod.
He's over here on the decks, just killing it, dude.
I had a trivia question.
Oh, yeah.
We were listening to music and we got lost in it.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it real.
All
right, man. So, being a tour DJ, doing these festivals, I want to name a couple artists, and I want you to name one song from that artist that you would play to rock the crowd.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say random hip hop artists.
Okay.
And what song would DJ Zole play?
Okay.
To get the crowd. Well, I'm gonna give you an alley-oop real quick.
All
right. Naughty by Nature.
Oh, I mean, Hip Hop Hooray.
Hip Hop Hooray would be the first one. Yeah. Okay. The Fugees.
Oh my God, there's so many.
One song.
The Mask.
Which one?
The Mask. Now everybody has a mask, but how long does it last?
Okay. I feel you.
I dig in B-sides.
Rakim.
Oh, man. Shout outs to Tom L., his son, who I've been producing for, by the way. Yes.
That's crazy.
The God. Pass the mic? No.
What would you play? Oh man, to me, man, I gotta go with Eric B. the President, which was let's see, I rock the microphone.
Yeah.
Let's see, you got me on that one, man. I'm supposed to ask the questions here. Rakim would say peace.
I'd play everything Rakim because he's one of my favorites. So
yeah,
Steel MC. So yeah, that's right where it's at. You got another one? I'm having a blast.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with Lil Wayne since he samples Rakim.
He does.
Yeah.
A few times. It's his favorite rapper.
What would you play? Lil Wayne.
From Wayne? Some of his shit is so obnoxious that it hits so good. But you know what really struck me lately was the way he rapped on his last album with that song with Kendrick, Mona Lisa. That's probably one of the most insane lyrical back and forths I've ever heard in my life over like a symphony too.
Yeah, sometimes they step it up though.
Yeah,
like you might think like he's like, all right, this, and he just went in there and just recorded.
I just play the back end of Bling Bling where you go.
I hear drop it like that, drop it like that, drop like. Speaking, all right, big pun.
I gotta lean into player. I gotta lean.
Still not a player.
Still not a player.
Yeah. I love Capital Punishment.
You've got to lean into that one.
Yeah.
You have to.
All right. Of the Beat Nuts, since we're over there. You know how they'd be doing it in TikTok?
Dude, that beat's going crazy on TikTok, insane. By the way. First and foremost. Insane. Like everyone's using it like they've never heard it before. And you're like, dude, Beat Nuts.
Eminem.
Ooh.
Another TikTok.
You know what? I'm so glad you brought that up because me and my girl have been we've been on an Eminem crush for one reason.
Recovery's mine.
Yeah, Recovery's great. Yeah, so I'm gonna then we'll go to that album and I'll say Cold Wind. Cold Wind.
Oh, okay. To me, it's talking to myself.
Don't change. It's better when you stay the same.
Yeah, man. He had me listening to well, I forgot.
Fuck them all, tell them all, eat shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again. So tell me, like Eminem. So you and your lady are going.
Oh yeah, we're having a blast. Like going through his catalog and like literally not listening to the song, reading the lyric, and going back in because she's an English major or graduate. She's one of the greatest poets I know, and she's been going like, listen to how this comes this and this. Yeah, but dude, my girl's so smart, dude, and it's like pointing out shit that I never noticed with M. Cadence within cadence. Like shit with him and Royce. Like they do cadence within cadence. They do scheme within scheme.
The schemes, and I see them color coded. I can't keep up.
So you've seen this shit where they put and it
was like what rhymes.
Bro, you go through like 4 bars and they'll rhyme 30 times. No one's noticing that. You think it'd be 4 times, right?
And they diss him for that.
And they do. They get flagged for
that's
this
his
shit.
Cross. He's carrying his cross.
It's a perfect example with both of them.
They showed it on the video, and I'm like, they showed it, and boom, 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 and I'm like, oh shit.
Actually, pull it back. I'm playing Caterpillar now.
Caterpillar
because of that. Because of what we're talking about.
Pay attention.
I'm playing Caterpillar because it's got my man Royce. Royce is a homie, so I don't know him.
Out to Royce.
I don't know the homie Alchemist DJ for him, but
shouts out to what's going on, Paul? Come on, Paul.
You know what I'm saying? Where you at, man? Holler at your boy. I know you don't want me to DJ because you got Alan DJing, but
come on now, man. Get Epidemic on there too, Paul. Hey, that's another story for another day. Real quick on Eminem, he's on one of my he's part of my top 5.
Absolutely.
So I raised my son listening to Tupac, Eminem, Slaughterhouse, Crooked Eye. So my son,
the greatest thing that could ever happen, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Why did that have to end?
Slaughter, I know, man. I know.
Why couldn't they just put the swords down for a second?
I wish. But shouts out to King Crooked, man. Dear California is one of my tracks that I'm bumping right now. Dear California.
Dude, and his son is murderous too, by the way. Oh yeah. I was like, hey, I'm gonna send you a big old email full of music,
come on,
dude. I can't wait to hook it up.
Hey, I love the whole Horseshoe, his brothers. But my son I love the new Eminem. Because I can relate to him. Yeah. My son, he loves Slim Shady. So I'm playing.
Same thing,
dude.
My
son is 16 years old. He's like, "Come on, everybody, let's talk it down. Yeah. Come on, everybody."
The differences between the characterizations and the seriousnesses of delivery and content are so different,
and we both appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Oh, we call it popcorn." So he'll pick a song, I'll pick a song, and we go back and forth. And we're driving. It's one of those things that. Shouts out to my wifey that we started doing. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you want to listen to, whatever genre.
Popcorn.
We always go to Eminem, and I'll play like, damn, his music to get murdered by. We'll go through that, and it's fucking insane.
The shit that he, but the barriers that he broke, were pretty badass. You know, saying the things that he did. Which, you know, you see, there's a documentary that I started watching that, you know, like they're using rap lyrics to put people in jail again.
Oh, right? Yeah. In California, I believe they passed a law that bans that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Young Thug and Gunna and all that stuff they're going through.
Yeah.
They never did anything.
They're racketeering.
Yeah. They got RICOs, bro.
Yeah, RICO. The RICO Act.
But if you listen to like a Johnny Cash song, and I took it all the way up to Eminem, shot a man in Folsom just to watch him die. All the things like that. I think we need to stand up for hip hop and not let hip hop get attacked anymore like that, because it's still an art form.
Yeah.
And the art is not being taken. The art is being used against somebody. These kids didn't do that shit.
It's crazy.
So, but that's how I resorted to Eminem again. I was like, look, he could say this, and this, and this, but his is considered art.
Yeah.
But why isn't anybody else's considered art?
Ah, man, they put, sometimes we point a bullseye on us, but
you know,
they
don't like, the world's never been prepared for hip hop. It's never been. The world has never ever been prepared for hip hop, and it might never will, which probably makes it stay in the forefront. But fuck it. Then you have someone come by like Eminem. He's fucking wearing. Remember when he first came out? He's wearing the fucking bloody hockey mask with the overalls and the fucking boots. Fucking, and everything was bloody. And crazy. He didn't give a fucking shit, dude.
I think hip-hop, I think that's dope, because people, that's entertainment though.
Exactly.
But I mean,
he brought shock factor to artwork. Yeah, the way that movement functions. I'm so glad we got to talking about it.
Oh man,
I'm on it.
I'm just saying. So Tupac hit him up.
Oh yeah.
And it was more of a personal thing, and I think they felt like, oh shit, like this shit's leading to this, and they want to nip it in the butt. All right, we're gonna get you for this. We're gonna get you for your bars. We're gonna get you for that. You know, and I think Tupac was saying Rambo's killing motherfuckers left and right. You know, like saying Hollywood, but this is entertainment. Yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean.
They were handing out. They did Snoop.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Murder was the case at the game meet. Murder was the case. I woke up from my coat.
Are you serious? And they started playing other records back on him too.
Yeah. That's crazy though. But you see,
so
they pinpoint.
Motherfuckers that listening in, you shouldn't have to watch your mouth when you're creating art.
No, as long as it's an art form, you know what I mean. And I see it that way. But you feel free. You should be free to write.
Yeah.
Do you know Charlino Sanchez? You know, and then the dude, he got a note, and he was performing, and he read that note, and it was from another cartel, like saying, "Hey man, you made a song about certain situation, and we didn't appreciate it." And that was it.
Yeah.
That was it for him. So, and that still goes on though, and it's just
and
like
they
different.
got like a bunch of other people on accident when they got him. Too,
yeah, it's some crazy stuff, man. He
shouldn't have been out there loud like that. That's crazy. See, those are the motherfuckers that you don't rap about.
You don't. I'll be like, damn, man. But DJ,
but he was loud with it. Bro, that dude was that dude was not quiet. They gave him so many passes. Dude.
It's real though. It's crazy.
That dude got passes.
They're out there, man. I was like, man. Somebody be telling me, "Hey, man, make a song like this." I'm like, I'm like, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna keep it authentic, but I'm gonna keep it authentic to this point.
Right.
No, but and you know, in all honesty, man, hip hop is alive and well in this building.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thanks to DJ Zole.
Thanks to you, man.
It was all like,
you're the one here every Sunday, right?
Yeah. I mean, we but it's stuff like this, man. We do have an outlet, and we love providing it for artists and people that want to share their music. So, but man, DJ Zole, how could they get a hold of you? As far as I don't want you to get bugged, but I want you to people to reach out and listen to your music.
Hit me. All you got, and I say this with all genuineness, the easiest way is just to Google DJ Zole. But if you go to djzole.com, it leads you to anything. At DJ Zole on everything works. And then my new company, Zole Media Entertainment, ran by my brother and me, is ZME INC on everything. And you can even work with me through there. I work with anyone.
That's dope.
As long as you're serious about your art,
yeah,
I'm serious about it.
Yeah, man.
I work with anyone.
DJ Zole, you gonna grow your hair out?
Oh, it's It's like 3 feet long, bro.
Man, you just put it in the blunt. I'm looking at your website right now, djzole.com. You got some, you got a beat store right there. Ladies, and get you some DJ Zole beats.
You can get some beats. You can get merch. You could tap into the next show, which probably not even on there, but
yeah, we're gonna get it.
But if
on
you're
there.
in the Orange County area, please come down to on Sundays. On Saturdays, I will be at Sea Legs doing doggy dog brunches, and then on Sundays I'll be at Huntington Beach House doing my house brunches, and then Tuesdays I'm here at Social in Costa Mesa, spinning hip hop,
staying busy.
Yeah. So
it
lets me, rock out on the decks, but not have to tour 200 fucking days. So.
That's crazy, man.
I still tour, so yes, if you're not within the vicinity, I do tour still. I'm just not. I can't do the 200 to 150 shows a year.
So we have 365 days in a year.
Yeah. So that means I'd be doing that. If there's that many shows, that means sometimes I'd be gone and I wouldn't come back for a while.
Man, that's just crazy.
Hold on. Before we unplug, let's see if the management. Oh, no. All right. I just want to make sure I plug the Zole Media Entertainment.
Zole Media Entertainment.
Zole, ZME at ZME.inc on IG will get you to me.
ZME. And we're going to make sure we put it on there once we post it on YouTube.
That's my manager. Will get a hold of that, and he'll be like, "Yo, Zole, let's go. Get in the room with this motherfucker. Get in the room with this fine, talented woman. Get in the room with these people. Let's go."
Hey, man, you keep us plugged in. DJ Zole, I want to thank you, brother.
Thank you.
We going out like this. Sunday School Show, still authentic. Hits 101 Radio.